Yay! What's going on, guys? This is Brad with Display Fitness. And this is Brooke.
Hi.
Sort of with Display Fitness. She's like the mascot of...
The mascot.
Mascot? I don't know if mascot's the right word. Occasional participant.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she feels like it. And today she felt like it. So, what we're doing today is something a little bit different than normal. Popped down into Irondale? Irondale? I think it's Irondale. Alabama. And going to hang out with Chris Lentini and his crew and do some training. I think they're doing some Binchin today. And Binchin is not her favorite. But we popped down and going to hang out for a little while. So that's pretty cool. So it should be kind of a nice video because it's something very different than normal. Hanging out with a new crew in a new place, doing the same things. But yeah, I think we're in the right place. I've never been here before. So I just messaged Chris to let him know that I think we're here. And hopefully he gets back to me and I'm not just sitting outside like a creeper. Yeah.
Creeping on this bakery.
Creeping on this bakery. A's Bakery. At any rate, yeah, so hopefully things get moving along here pretty quick and we get into it. And hopefully we're in the right place. That's pretty cool too. So yeah, more to follow. Hopefully you guys stick around and meet the crew and see the kind of setup that Chris has, and should be good. All right, cool. Here we go. So I tend to move out as I get heavier. So as I start, if I'm warming up on like this, I'll be like thumb to the middle, and then I'll start to widen out as I get heavier.
Yeah, so you go really close and then just keep...
Yeah, and then I just keep widening out as I go. By the time I'm done, I'm usually like middle finger on ring.
That's it.
Better.
Probably 3 inches too much.
Every inch matters.
So throw this, smell this.
Yeah. He snorts the whiskey and he drinks it. I'll put hair on her chest.
That was drink. Right?
You're welcome.
Whoa, that stuff.
Let's go. Woo!
10-second pause.
Booyah! Finish it, drive the hips through. There you go, squeeze the butt. Atta girl. Atta girl. Lieutenants are fun.
Yeah, especially when they get lost. Land out.
Hey man, I'll tell you what. If you got a bad lieutenant, it's because he had a bad NCO. If you got a bad lieutenant, it's your fault.
But they can't afford you. To you to go and break a leg and then they pull Georgia. You devious thoughts, you deep to the cross. Religion going mainstream like Jesus pushing the pulse. Work to the coast, Spanish art and Greek, you sitting there. I've been the version that be dope in the crack rap. Rid of me, no. I make a promise that's a yeah, that boy American. Watch you film the records casting for a black face. Cause now it's fancy content and new black face. Like what you gotta say and do. Instead of watching love and hate the was to get it simple, just like a rental. Coincidental or mental, don't need the instrumental. That mean retarded, it's time to get it started. Rest in peace to all the fam and every guard that eat departed. Flip it like acrobatics, the static is automatic. They from a different closet, see ignorance be the fabric. Nurses, whole people's tragic hearses, all automatic verses. I should kill like I used to ball for paramedics pumping the chest. Who in the lobby line? Everybody murdering verses. Why ain't nobody dying? See the flow that boys dispersing. And I ain't even trying. Numbers like people do too. I see the labels crying. I'm still mad at Joshua Part in my ways. I'm so automatic like I got a part in my ways. I mean, rappers all actors I laugh. They need an Oscar. Everybody sounding like trash.
Alright, so I'm hanging out with Chris Lentini. He's the owner of Iron Empire Barbell Club, which is where we were training today. Kind enough to invite me down. So Chris, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you very much for coming. We've been talking back and forth for almost 2 years, I think.
Long time now, yeah.
Nice, finally put our hands together and shake at once.
Yeah. So things kind of started out when I was introduced to the Echo Arms when I was actually in Korea, and I was able to reach out and talk to Chris, and he was kind enough to send me a pair of the Echo Arms all the way to Korea. So it was an opportunity for me to train. I still have them at the house today, but opportunity to add something new to the training and just a little bit of variety. So super grateful for that. And you've also built here your own gym, kind of out of necessity, you said, right?
Correct. I mean, the blessing of COVID. That's what we're talking about. Just crazy wild ride. Go from storage facility for 10 days, basement for a month, boom, barbershop turns into a gym. That's it. Friends come in, like I said, family. Now just have a good time. So.
Yeah. So able to create something really cool here for the people around him to come and train and develop strength. So it's a really nice environment, close knit. A lot of people that come through. So for the space that we have, it's pretty tight. But there's a lot of people here like trying to get it in, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But aside from building the gym and aside from building the community that you've built around, you're also doing a lot to contribute to kind of developing strength. And one of the things that's kind of been a necessity lately is equipment, right?
Correct.
So not just the Echo Arms, but you do a lot of fabrication and development of other types of equipment, right?
Right. We've got the plates.
So
we're making that. Plates got scarce. COVID picked up. Nobody had them in the U.S. So I was like, hey, I can make that.
Yeah.
So it just it was a joke, honestly. I made a set of 45s for us here because I couldn't get any more.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? I'll just put a picture on eBay.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I had 300 orders. I was like, okay, so now I have to package all this stuff. I mean, it was crazy fast.
That's crazy.
Just like that, and then. It branched out into like every different size. They're practically calibrated because the machine tells you exactly how much it weighs, so they're all identical. And then I'm getting into the trap bar, getting into the wagon wheels, the bench boosters, which I've been doing. But it's just surreal how everything's just kind of parlayed into necessity.
Yeah.
I was like, well, shit, I can't buy it. I need to do something. I'll just make it.
So you make, is it kilos and pounds?
Yes.
So whatever your preference.
Anything you want. I've got some 100-pound plates that I just did for a lady that are finishing up tomorrow. So I'll send you a picture of them.
That'd be awesome.
Get it. So
That'd be awesome.
Start a video. Yeah.
So I just want to highlight for you guys that are out there with equipment shortage and weight shortage. Things are kind of tough. If you're trying to build up your own gym, reaching out to Chris might be something that you'd want to do to be able to get your hands on some decent gear. And certainly, like, so how do you feel about people coming through and training here at the gym? Are you open to have people like drop-ins and things like that?
Oh, absolutely.
How does that work?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, we're, like I said, like a family pretty much, but anybody wants to drop in, just give me a call, say, hey, I'd like to get in a session or whatever. You know, we're really open to, you know, everybody coming through, and we have enough experience here where people can help you if you want some tips.
Yeah.
You know, it's really, or if you just want to come in and bullshit, you know, have a couple shots and do some deadlifts.
Maybe grab something over at the bakery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hit the bakery next door. That's perfect.
All right, cool. So hey, so I just wanted you guys to have a little bit of an introduction to the gym. I wanted you guys to be able to meet Chris, and I want you guys to be able to be familiarized with some of the stuff that he's creating. So if you're at home and you have some necessity, I'm going to include all his information in the description box below. Feel free to reach out to him, inquire about, you know, coming and dropping in for a visit here at the gym in Birmingham, or outside of Birmingham rather.
Yeah.
Feel free about hitting him up for some, you know, tailor-made plates, kilos, pounds, whatever you're looking for. There's a lot of stuff available, and I'm sure if you had something else in mind, he could probably create that too.
Pretty much anything. You name it, I'll build it.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Hell yeah. Chris, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brad.
Appreciate the opportunity for being able to come out here and train and have a good session, and thanks for everyone for kind of putting up with me having cameras around. If you have a camera in the gym, you are in the way, and so I was very much in the way today, but I appreciate them putting up with me. Anyway, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys continue to help me at the channel with everything that you do, with like, share, subs. If you've seen a video or two and haven't joined yet, I wish that you would. It'd be nice to have you. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, like create your own equipment, you got to get in, train to fight. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way, and I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.